The Source is here at Firemen's Park to celebrate this beautiful partnership between the city and a community supporter, OLG.
I'm so happy to be here. My name is Sheila DeLuca and I'm the chair of the city's recreation committee. Thank you all for coming to our new Children's Memorial Walkway at Firemen's Park and taking part in celebrating OLG's commitment to the city to celebrate a check presentation on behalf of the Ontario Lottery and Gaming Corporation.
What I'd like to say right now, first of all, is today is all about partnerships. That's what this is about, and it's something we preach all the time, how groups come together for a common cause to make things better for everyone, like the high tide rising all boats. In this place, the Children's Memorial Walkway and Garden was a brainchild that came forward through Councillor Mike Strange and Victor Pietrangelo. Both of these guys came up with this idea because they've been on this mission helping people whose kids have had childhood cancer, and many of them have succumbed.
Partnerships is what it's all about. So in this case, the city is a partner with the SCVFA, the group that runs the park, and they've been here for 101 years. And we've also partnered up with OLG, the Ontario Lottery and Gaming. So our casinos, through the Mohegan Group who operate them, the revenue that comes in, a portion comes back to the city, and we use it for infrastructure projects like this Children's Memorial Garden and Walkway, where you have a place to think about and celebrate the lives of children who have passed. We've invested into park structures, play structures, our hospital, bridges, roads, all sorts of infrastructure projects. So we take that revenue and we invest it in the community so the high tide will rise all boats and everybody can benefit from special places like this.
In its 101st year of operation, the SCVFA is happy to have everybody here. We're really happy about everything that's going on in this park. It's continued to grow. I'm joined by past president Tim Sirianni. We're continually working to make this park better for Niagara Falls, the people of Niagara Falls, and specifically the kids of Niagara Falls. Because in this crazy adult world where nobody knows where they're going or what they're doing, kids need a place to play, a safe place to play, and that's what we're providing here. So thank you to the donors, Mohegan's OLG, because without the City of Niagara Falls, without the SCVFA, and without its donors, these things don't happen.
On behalf of Mohegan, Niagara Casinos, and all the associates, I'm just so pleased to be here today. Today reflects over 2 decades of shared progress and commitment to our community partnership, as Jim so well put it. To talk about Niagara Casino's history is also to talk about the history of Niagara Falls. The two histories are...
Well, it's all about partnerships. When it comes down to it, it's all about the relationships and partnerships that we have in this community. And together, we are so much more stronger. The synergies that we drive, between each other's businesses, it really does come down to the partnerships. And that's why it's so important to be here, with the other stakeholders here to celebrate today. And it's just a pleasure for us to be here. So Fallsview Casino, Niagara Casinos, certainly is very, very philanthropic in the community here. So through our Casino Cares program, we're involved in the United Way campaign, so we're a fairly significant contributor to that. It's so important to us, it's so important to all of the associates at Niagara Casinos to be part of this community and to contribute to the welfare of this community. And we as an organization, it's actually part of our corporate values to make sure that we look after the welfare of this community as best we can. So we're involved in Walk a Mile in Her Shoes, the Soup Kitchen, and a number of others as well that we're just so excited to be part of.
Okay, so what's new coming out? What's the new stuff coming up?
So a big focus this last year has been to operationalize the OLG stage at Fallsview Casino. And within that year, we've just had tremendous success. We've had a great lineup of performers, at the OLG stage. And we were actually selected as #1 theater in all of Canada. So we've only been open for a year, and we've already got that #1 ranking in Canada. And we actually have a world ranking as well. I believe we're in the top 23 in the world as well. So, the team there has just done a tremendous job, bringing the success early on to the OLG stage. We're opening up a brand new sports lounge called the Overtime Lounge. So we're really excited about that. So October 19th is the day that we're targeting for that opening. It's going to be our newest amenity, and we're very excited about opening that up. I think it's going to be an exciting addition to Fallsview Casino.
OLG has been a proud member of Niagara Falls for over 27 years. And since Casino Niagara Falls first opened in 1996, followed by Fallsview Casino in 2004, the city has received more than $201 million in funding from OLG. So it's a pleasure to be here with all of you to celebrate and showcase what the city is doing to make your community a better place to live, in part with the money it receives from hosting a gaming casino. Investing in parks and recreational improvements, like the amphitheater here at Firemen's Park and this walkway, to the pickleball facility that's in development, and contributions to the Niagara Falls Hospital are great ways to make the city a great place to live.
So how did that COVID era, for giving it a name, affect this contribution?
Well, that's a great question, because during COVID, the casinos were shut down. So the city received zero revenues from the casino for hosting the casinos. As a result, we had a major hole in our budget. So we had been anticipating these revenues. We are out approximately $30 million with them closed. So we had to make up this shortfall. It's been a bit of a challenge, but we've bounced back, and we're grateful that we can start these kind of investments once again. Now that the revenues are flowing, we can continue to upgrade for the whole community to benefit. In this case, specifically, anyone who loses a child, and it's a difficult thing, it's an unnatural thing. You can come here and plant bushes, trees, pollinator gardens, butterfly bushes, yes, and you put a QR code and you can come and celebrate colored rocks, benches, trees, and you can celebrate the life of your child, and you can do it with other people who are also suffering. It's one of the only one of its kind in the entire country of Canada.
Projects like this cannot be happening without partnership. Thank you, OLG, for your support. In the city of Niagara Falls, reporting for The Source, Araceli Ribas.